Making the girls them chill their mind, making them have a good time. Yeah man, SPZ, yo, alongside Riri. Come down now, Rihanna.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station,
WSCT. Sorry, people, we couldn't wait.
We couldn't wait, guys.
We're sitting here reading all this stuff
I'm
about
reading
Occupy Atlanta.
Juicy stuff about Occupy Atlanta and the protests that were going on in Inman Park. That it got real. I know we talk about the celebrity BS all the time, but this time it got a little real here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we want to make sure that you're aware of what's going on here in the U.S. and in Atlanta. Pretty much, Inman Park has been having protests that have been going on. And if you do not know exactly what the problems were, I'm going to try to give you some background and give you a little foreground. You think I should work it that way,
Yeah,
Fat?
go ahead. I'm listening because I like when you give news. It just sounds so much better.
Crap. If I can find it. Okay. The protests were an attempt to draw attention to problems in corporate America and politics. And early Wednesday morning, police moved into Woodruff Park and arrested 52 protesters who had been in camp downtown for about 2 weeks. Those arrests included Georgia State Senator Vincent Fort, and their charges included violating parking hours, etc. Okay. Tensions between Occupy Atlanta and the mayor grew over the weekend when the protesters promoted an unpermitted hip-hop festival at the park. I remember my girl Chardonnay was here excited, geeked up about performing, and I know she was doing her thing probably there. I'm so excited for it. Wish I could have been there to support. But they were saying that the hip-hop festival was unpermitted, and despite the controversy, or on the contrary, this gave city officials problems. And Reed added that advertisements for this event that were played on some of the FM stations here in Atlanta about certain hip-hop performers such as Ludacris that were said to come out. Reed, who's the mayor here, Mayor Reed, talked to Ludacris, and Ludacris said he knew nothing about this event, and he had no plans on it.
And something like I gotta really dig into that because a lot of times, people back up from stuff when it starts to go crazy. So he might have was going to show up, and then it went crazy and just was like, you know what? But I mean, it's an event. It's a protest, and in protest you have music, you have performances, and I mean, I don't see how that's a big problem.
Well, you have vendors, and you have people out there that are going to be selling things, and Occupy Atlanta and the vendors are saying, well, you have no permit, and Occupy Atlanta telling the vendors, we have an executive order permit for us to be able to be here. Mayor Reed said, no, the executive order permit says that Occupy Atlanta can remain in the park past 11 p.m. It does not exempt them from fire codes or any other laws, however, and comma.
Yeah.
But
explain to me then why there was a senator part of the protest sitting there while all of this is going on.
Senators out.
And you arrested the senator.
Man, the senator.
You arrested the senator, Vince Ford, right?
Vincent Ford.
Why would you arrested the senator as part of a protest to it's so ironic because the protest is about how the government and how the mismanagement of what the people want, and now you have the people protesting for them to get the power back, and you shut down their protest because they're trying to put an event on for the protest. Yeah.
Say it, Fats.
Yeah. That. Yeah, like you've just solidified everything that they're protesting by going in there and arresting all of them, and putting the senator who's on the side in jail as well.
A lot of the people that were arrested went peacefully. There was no fighting. There was no bickering. There was no, because they knew it was going to happen.
Exactly.
They had been warned and forewarned that if you don't leave by this time, we are going to arrest you. So they were singing songs, we shall overcome. People were watching the demonstration and like, how can you do this? Where's your civilness? Where's your Who do you work for? They were very upset with Mayor Kasim Reed. And Occupy Atlanta says they're planning on their next move. They have a new plan of place where they want to be, which includes antagonizing Mayor Reed, retaking the park, and becoming a moving target. Occupy Atlanta plans to show up at public events that Reed will be at to publicly decree his treatment of the movement. Members say that they will retake Woodruff Park despite threat of arrest, and they've said they will hold impromptu occupations throughout the city to make it harder for authorities to stop them. They're going in and going hard.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, you got to go in and go hard, too,
Or go home.
Because I mean, this is something that is the livelihood of the rest. This is our children.
Right.
Right now, we're not fighting for us right now.
Thank you.
We're fighting for our children and our grandchildren.
Yeah. Say it.
So don't get it twisted. This fight was not done. It is not over.
Right.
Okay.
By any means, it's not over.
And you know, I have never been so impassioned about something, because the more I read about the Occupy movement,
The more you want to get out there,
the
don't
more
you?
I want to get into
You
it.
want to get out
'Cause
there.
I want to be
think I
out
wanna
there.
be out.
And I mean, think
Right.
about this. This is in the United States right now. There's a couple more brewing up, but right now, solidified, you got Occupy Ashland, Occupy Atlanta, Occupy Austin, Occupy Boston, Occupy Buffalo, Occupy Chicago, Occupy Dallas, Occupy Eugene, Occupy Houston, Occupy Oakland, Occupy Philadelphia, Occupy Portland,
And the list goes on.
Occupy Providence,
And on.
Occupy Salem.
And on.
I need some water. Occupy San Jose, Occupy San Francisco,
Occupy the world.
Seattle, and Occupy Wall Street. I mean, really.
This is a movement, people.
I mean, it is not just, you know,
Not just
something
Atlanta.
small. It's not just something that a group of people got up and just did. This is big.
And this is not going to go away. And people are still locked up right now because they are not letting people know their residence or where they reside. And until they release their addresses, the judges said, I will not let you leave the prison until you tell me where you
Where
stay at.
why you want to know where I stay?
Why you trying to figure out where I
Why
stay
you
at,
wanna-
man?
You want to
Why
come
you
to my
trying
house?
to figure out where I stay?
Do you
I
wanna
mean,
come
I don't
over?
understand why you need to know where I stay at, Sha.
And some of
What's
them
over
might
there,
not
man?
even have nowhere to stay.
And a lot of them don't. I believe a lot of them don't.
You know,
have
they ain't got
places.
no address. The whole point of this protest is there's no jobs and
Right.
no money, and
That's
things
the
aren't
point.
going.
You want me to provide you a place where I stay? Okay.
I'm
Whatever that
on that
mission
corner.
is right there. That mission, I sometimes go over there because if I'm not on the street, I'll go to that
I'm
mission.
on the corner of Peachtree and
Right.
Dunwoody on that bench.
Literally on that bench where that light is right there. I'm up under that light on that bench. I'm on that corner.
Occupy.
Occupy. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, people, that we're working. You know, you work hard for your demonstration and your cause, and you're going after it. And goodness knows, I'm gonna be out there with you myself. As soon as you get released, tell me where you're at. Call up here, WSCT Worldwide Radio, www.wsctworldwide.com. If you want to find out more information about this event and other things that are going on in and around Atlanta, we got your information for you. If you have any questions, comments, or want to add, call 770-257-WSCT to share your thoughts on the protest at Inman Park.
Yeah. I'm seeing. I'm seeing if they have they have a website already. It's occupyatlanta.org.
They're fierce.
So if you need any information about what's going on with the Occupy Atlanta, my peoples, go check out occupyatlanta.org.
.org.
For real.
You can also go to www.11alive.com to find out about this news story and other news stories surrounding Atlanta and this demonstration. And we might be getting into a little bit more music, or we're going to try to close this out, Fats.
Yeah,
It's
let's
totally
close this
up to
out.
you, honey.
Let's close this out. You know, it's been a good day. I'm feeling kind of. This morning I was feeling kind of.
Right. And
You
now
know,
you're up and you're
good.
crunk on the morning wake up.
You ain't got no choice but to be crunk when you got Kim in the
Ooh,
building.
Man, let me tell you, man.
Kim be hollering
I gotta
and
be high
screaming.
energy all the
she,
time.
She in her chair just jumping. All of y'all who don't see us on the camera, she jumping and jumping. It look like she about to do some backflips or something.
I'm ready.
She making
I'm
me.
ready.
I think I've
I'm
lost
ready.
20 pounds
Okay.
just watching her move.
Yeah.
Like, were you a cheerleader or something?
You
Or
know
for
what?
real?
I never wanted to be. I ran track, but then as I grew up, I was like, I could have been a cheerleader. I think I would have been a great cheerleader.
You would have been a
I
great.
would have really good
You would have
cheerleader.
scared
I
me.
would. I would have scared you.
Cause I was a football player. I'd have been sitting. I've been
Hey.
sitting on the line like, what is wrong with her?
I'm like, get it, Fats. Go team, go. It doesn't matter. You don't have to score the touchdown. Yeah. Man, I'm crazy, man. I love you guys. If I could be here at 5 a.m. every morning, I would, because I love you and I love the supporters of WSCT Worldwide Radio. You keep us here. You keep us locked down, and we do this for you guys. So we thank you for listening and for advertising and for being sponsors, because this is what we do. Yeah.
Oh, yo, this.
You like that?
Yo, this
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
Tokyo
You
joint
like
from
that.
Lupe is just crazy.
Man, are you gonna play any of that Yellow Wolf?
Yellow
I'm addicted
Wolf?
to that guy. I think I have a crush on him.
Yellow
Wolf. Yellow Wolf. I think I have a crush on you.
Yellow Wolf. You might have to get at Miss Kim.
We might have to talk. You know, I don't want to become your stalker on Twitter, but I will. It's something about that guy's style. When I first saw you, Yellow Wolf. I wouldn't make it a habit calling me that. So. You know what I'm saying? I first saw him on the Monique show, and ever since then, I've just been kind of like in awe and impressed.
Yeah.
With this skinny country white guy.
She's like losing it. You can see it. She's like, ooh.
I mean, I'm real passionate about Yellow Wolf. Like, I'm real. I really think
she got his posters on her wall.
I got, you know.
She turned the light out. She turned the lights out, and the light just on his face, and she lays in the bed.
He's just got this swag about him. I don't know.
White boy swag.
White boy swag. Wow.
All right, people.
Let me stop laughing. Anyway.
This has been the morning wake up, and we about to get out of here. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same bat channel.
We have a guest.
And we have a guest in the building tomorrow. It's going to be Miss Carmen Rogers.
Rodgers.
Check us out. Enjoy. We're going to get out of here.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep it locked with us tomorrow.
I guess I'm going to find some Yellow Wolf.
Yeah.
Holla.
Thanks to you.
You guys have the best music. You guys play awesome music.
You're listening to the #1 station around the globe.
I wanna be a you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.